What if your post-workout stretches could double your flexibility and speed up recovery? Today, we're going to reveal the scientific method fitness pros trust for optimal performance and recovery. Whether you're lifting weights, running, or cycling, cooling down the right way helps you avoid stiffness and injuries. While static stretches are common, PNF stretching, which is short for Proprioceptive Neuromuscular Facilitation, is the advanced secret weapon for improving flexibility and speeding up muscle recovery. Stay tuned as we break down the best post-workout stretches and show you how PNF can take your recovery to the next level. Faster, smarter, and more effective than ever. Before we cover some PNF stretching techniques, let's briefly explain why stretching after a workout is essential. Stretching after a workout plays a crucial role in maintaining muscle health and preventing injuries. After intense exercise, your muscles contract and shorten, which can lead to stiffness and discomfort. Stretching helps lengthen and relax these muscles, reducing the risk of tightness and injury. Additionally, stretching promotes improved blood flow to the muscles, delivering oxygen and essential nutrients that aid in faster recovery. Over time, regular stretching can also enhance flexibility and maintain a healthy range of motion, which not only supports everyday movements, but also boosts your overall fitness performance. What is PNF stretching? PNF is a highly effective stretching technique that combines passive stretching with muscle contractions to enhance flexibility. The science behind PNF involves alternating between contracting and relaxing targeted muscles, which tricks the nervous system into allowing a deeper stretch than what static stretching typically achieves. This method helps improve flexibility faster and more effectively. PNF is especially beneficial post-workout because muscles are already warm and more receptive to the deep stretches, making it an ideal way to aid recovery and prevent injuries after intense training. Now that you understand what PNF stretching is and how it works, let's move on to specific stretches you can add to your post-workout routine to boost flexibility and recovery. After the exercises, we'll go over some key tips and potential caveats to ensure you're doing PNF safely and getting the most out of it. You might also be wondering where traditional static stretches fit into your routine. Are they still necessary after a workout? Stick around for these insights. They're important, especially if you're new to PNF. Throughout these stretches, remember to inhale before contracting or preparing for the stretch, and exhale during the muscle contraction and as you deepen the stretch. Keep your breathing steady and controlled to help release tension and maximize the effectiveness of your stretches. For each stretch, you will contract the muscle for 5 to 6 seconds, then relax and move deeper into the stretch as you exhale. Hold this deeper position for 15 to 30 seconds. This would be considered one cycle. Perform multiple cycles of contraction and relaxation, progressively deepening the stretch with each cycle. Typically, performing just one set of 3 to 4 cycles or progressions per stretch is sufficient for post-workout recovery, as this method allows your muscles to safely adapt and lengthen for maximum flexibility and recovery. Hamstring PNF stretch. This is an effective method for loosening tight hamstrings, which are often strained after running or leg-intensive exercises. Lie on your back with one leg extended and the other raised. Using a towel or band, gently pull the raised leg toward you. Contract your hamstring by pushing against the resistance for 5 to 6 seconds. After the contraction, relax, and as you exhale, pull your leg a little closer to deepen the stretch. Hold the stretch for 15 to 30 seconds, ensuring your body stays aligned. Repeat this process 3 to 4 times, progressively increasing your range of motion with each cycle. Chest and shoulder PNF stretch. This stretch helps open up the chest and shoulders, making it especially effective after upper body workouts like push-ups or bench presses. It not only alleviates tension, but also improves flexibility in these muscle groups, aiding in recovery and better posture. Stand in a doorway with your forearms placed on the outside of the doorframe, elbows bent at a 90-degree angle. Step forward until you feel a stretch across your chest and shoulders. Press your forearms forward into the doorframe for 5 to 6 seconds, engaging the muscles. After relaxing, step slightly further into the doorway to increase the stretch. Hold for 15 to 30 seconds before repeating the process 3 to 4 times. Quad stretch PNF variant. This stretch is essential for improving flexibility in the quadriceps, which can become tight after lower body workouts like squats, lunges, or cycling. Stand on one leg and grasp your other ankle, pulling your foot toward your glutes. Once you feel a stretch in your quadriceps, press your foot gently against your hand as if trying to straighten your leg. Hold this contraction for 5 to 6 seconds. After the contraction, relax and pull your foot closer to your glutes to deepen the stretch. Hold the deeper stretch for 15 to 30 seconds, keeping your body aligned and balanced. Repeat for 3 to 4 cycles. Hip flexor stretch, PNF variant. This stretch specifically targets the hip flexors, which are often tight from activities like running or cycling. Begin in a lunge position, with one leg forward and your back knee on the ground. Push your hips forward to feel a stretch in the hip flexor of the back leg. For the PNF variant, press your back knee gently into the ground, contracting the hip flexor for 5 to 6 seconds. After the contraction, relax and sink deeper into the lunge, holding the stretch for 15 to 30 seconds. Perform the standard 3 to 4 cycles of contraction and relaxation, progressively deepening the stretch with each cycle. PNF calf stretch. This stretch effectively relieves tight calves, especially after cardio or leg-intensive workouts like running or cycling. Stand with one foot forward, placing your toes up against a wall. Lean into the stretch to feel a pull in your calf. For the PNF variant, press your foot against the wall, contracting your calf for 5 to 6 seconds. After the contraction, relax and sink deeper into the stretch, bringing your body closer to the wall. Hold this deeper stretch for 15 to 30 seconds, performing 3 to 4 cycles on each leg. PNF glute stretch. Lie on your back with your knees bent. Cross your right ankle over your left knee, creating a figure 4 position. Reach behind your left thigh or the front of the knee and gently pull it toward your chest. This will create a stretch in the glutes of the right leg. To add the PNF element, push your right knee away from your chest, resisting the pull of your hands, and contract the glutes for 5 to 6 seconds. Then, relax and gently pull your left thigh closer to your chest, deepening the stretch. Hold this deeper stretch for 15 to 30 seconds. Repeat for 3 to 4 cycles on each side. PNF lat stretch. This stretch targets the latissimus dorsi, improving flexibility in the upper back and shoulders. It is particularly beneficial after pulling exercises or any activity that requires significant upper body strength, such as rowing or climbing. The PNF lat stretch also helps improve posture and shoulder mobility, making it an excellent addition to your flexibility routine. Kneel on the floor and place your hands on a stable surface, such as a bench or a chair, with your arms extended. Slowly lower your chest toward the ground, feeling a stretch in your lats and shoulders. Once you feel the stretch, engage the lats by pressing your arms down against the bench for 5 to 6 seconds. After the contraction, relax and sink your chest closer to the floor to deepen the stretch. Hold the deeper stretch for 15 to 30 seconds, repeating for 3 to 4 cycles. Now that you've learned the specific PNF stretches, let's discuss how to effectively integrate them into your routine to maximize flexibility and recovery. First, it's important to perform PNF stretches 2 to 3 times per week to avoid overstretching while still gaining flexibility. These stretches are most effective when your muscles are warm, so be sure to warm up first. PNF is best incorporated post-workout, when your muscles are more pliable. But if you're cooling down after a lighter session, start with some light dynamic movements to ensure your muscles are ready. If you're new to PNF stretching, remember to go slowly. It can be more intense than static stretching, so ease into each stretch gently, never forcing your body into positions that cause sharp pain or discomfort. Gradual progress is key. Pay attention to how your muscles feel and allow them to adapt over time. Some PNF stretches may also benefit from partner assistance. A partner can help apply gentle resistance during the contraction phase, making the stretch more effective, but be sure to communicate to avoid overexertion. It's crucial to stay within your limits. Aim for light to moderate resistance during the contraction phase rather than maximal force, which helps deepen the stretch without risking injury. This allows your muscles to lengthen and adapt to the stretch. Consistency is key when it comes to improving flexibility. Stay consistent with your PNF routine by incorporating these stretches regularly. Over time, you'll notice gradual improvements in both flexibility and recovery. Finally, focus on your mind-muscle connection during each stretch. Actively engaging the muscle during the contraction phase will make the stretch more effective and help you develop better body awareness and control during your workouts. You may be wondering about the role of static stretches in your routine. After a workout, both static stretching and PNF stretching offer unique benefits for flexibility and recovery. PNF stretching, which involves cycles of muscle contraction and relaxation, is ideal post-exercise because it effectively improves range of motion. Static stretches like the standing quad stretch or seated forward bend are perfect during the cool-down phase, helping to release muscle tension and aid in recovery. To optimize post-workout recovery, start with PNF stretches while your muscles are warm, followed by static stretches to relax and cool down. On days when you're doing a lighter workout or resting, static stretches alone can be highly effective. This balanced approach maximizes both flexibility and recovery. Be sure to check out our other videos for more detailed information on static stretching exercises that you can incorporate into your cool-down routine. If you're looking to warm up before your workout, we also have a video on dynamic stretches to help prepare your muscles and improve mobility. These complementary routines will enhance your flexibility, prevent injury, and optimize your overall performance. If you enjoyed this video, you can help support our channel by hitting the like button and subscribing to receive more of our content. Thank you for watching.